So with the fence going in, it kind of messed up a couple of sprinkler positions. I've got a sprinkler head just right here, and I'm gonna need to dig this up over here and move this sprinkler head over into this corner just to get better coverage. That won't be too hard. And then there's another sprinkler head over in that corner there that just needs to be moved towards the fence a bit into that corner a little bit better. Okay, so I think those connections are solid now. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and turn the water on for the sprinkler lines, and we'll go through and we'll run those zones and we'll check before we backfill to make sure there's not any leaks in there. So we'll go ahead and do that now. All right. Bad news. I turned on the main line and came back here and heard water. And what happened was this hose bib that we put in, that pipe is cracked. Look at this. This thing is cracked. I don't know how you can see in the dark if this comes through or not, but this thing is cracked and it was spraying water everywhere. This is all soaked. So we have a ball valve here, shut that off, and then I went and ran and shut the main line off. So we'll see if that will stop it for us and we can test again. So last night as I was testing out my sprinkler heads in the backyard after I moved them to make sure that everything was working, I found that this guy was broken. So I'll go ahead and make some changes, get it fixed, and we should be back in business here. Okay, that's done now. I think for this year, what I'm gonna do differently is I'm gonna open up this valve here. After I blow out all the lines, I'll open up this valve and then I'll make sure that this is open too. I had this one open down here, but I didn't have this one open up here, and I still had the hose connected. So I think there was some sort of vacuum or something that was created that kept some water inside. So I'll make sure to be a little more conscious of that this coming year and this next winter. And with that, it's on to the next project. Let's do it. So because it's been rainy, I've been limited on what I can do, but I've been going through each of these post holes from the fence and just backfilling it with mulch just so to bring everything up to grade. That way the grass can just kind of fill in to these areas here. I did that all the way down this side and all the way down the other side there. So the grass is a little wet today, but one thing that I really want to get done is rake up the dead and compacted spots in the grass. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that this morning and see how things go. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, these are my rakes of choice today. This is just a standard metal leaf rake. Works really good to just soften up the grass and fluff it up. A smaller one, just for smaller areas to target them easier. And then for the heavy duty stuff, the thatch rake. So I don't know if I'll use this much today, but it may see some action. Okay, that's pretty good for now. You can see we've got some thatch piles here and there. Got a lot of leaves and stuff as well. And over here too. All of this was raked out really good. I favor that red one. It seems to be a little more aggressive, but it works really good. It's just kind of small. So now we'll go ahead and get the mower and clean it up. So I went to start my trimmer and this is stuck. So that's a bummer. So what I need to do is I need to take this top piece off here, and then I need to pull this piece off here and see if I can figure out why it's getting jammed, why it's getting stuck. And hopefully it's a quick fix and we can finish up. Okay, so I got it all apart, and after doing a little bit of research and watching a couple of YouTube videos, I've come to the conclusion that the engine is seized, which is really not good, but it is repairable. So I'm gonna do a little more research and dig into this a little bit more and see if I can get it to turn and rotate again and hopefully start up. Okay, so I just got home. I've been gone for probably 5 hours or so since I finished filming earlier. And I came home and the first thing that I did was try and turn this over and check it out. It's turning, it's rotating. This is great. It's not taking a whole lot of effort on my end to do it. It's just turning over. So I think what I'm going to do is put all of this back together and then try and start it up normally and see how it goes. Okay, so the good news is it started up, which is great. The bad news is there's an oil leak around the exhaust area. So got to look into that and fixing that up so that it's in prime condition there. Probably guessing that oil leak is what led to the issue with getting it to start earlier today. So at least we have a happy ending to some extent. The machine did start up, and that's good. Thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for future videos, and any updates I'll provide with the state of that trimmer. So yeah, with that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.